Okay, so welcome to the Crime Fighter Beast little walk around video game here. So we have the Beast here. You can move him forward and backwards, and notice that he gets larger as he comes to the foreground and smaller as he goes to the background. You can move him left and right. You know, the idea is we're going to be able to go into the tutorial room, which is not completed yet, or we can go into the game. So right now we're going to go into the game. And as you transition, you can see that he fades in, at the end of the hall. And so if you can hear the game sound, I don't know if you can hear it in the recording, you should notice that he gets louder as he gets closer. And as he walks farther away, you hear his footsteps, get a little quieter. And so for each one of these rooms, there's like a little portal symbol that tells you, you can go into the room. I just started adding that feature, and so like I can walk over here. Let's say we can go into this room by just walking into the portal, and as soon as we do that, the game transmits us into another room, and so you can walk around in this room. Right, and so you can notice there's a broken beaker on the bottom of the floor. If I hit that portal, if I come out to that portal, it takes me out to the outside where I was. So we're able to go exploring in here. And so if I walk back in this room, you see that this is just a pencil sketch of a room, but you can walk behind some objects. And if you walk all the way down to the end here, you'll find that there's a secret room in here, a break room that we'll talk about later. You can hit escape to back out of any room also. Like if I'm here and I want to go all the way back out, I can just hit escape and it'll take me back out to the entrance of it and use the portal to get out. There's also something cool in this room right here. This is the library. So you see we've got some active things over here. I think there's there's going to be clues in the game. I don't really know what the story is yet, but so we can walk around here. And the librarian, see, when I walk up to her, there's a little question mark. So if I hit the Q, I'm going to be able to talk to the librarian, and this is pretty cool. So Mrs. Nancy Jones, and this is the part that uses ChatGPT, so we can actually chat using a ChatGPT agent. So I can say, like, hi Nance, where were you during the break-in? And then in this part here, it sends the text out to ChatGPT, and then gets the response back. So and she just tells you, she has a little backstory built in, and she'll just tell you, what's going on. So another thing that you can do here is you can use the speak button. So if I don't know if this is going to work while I'm recording, but I can click speak and talk to her. Nance, are you responsible for the break-in? So if you see here, I spoke into it and it recorded that and sent it to ChatGPT, transcribed it, and got the result back. So that's pretty cool. And so, the idea is the player is going to be able to communicate with her about what happened during the break-in. I'll leave some of the details out, but, the idea is we're going to have a bunch of non-player characters that, know different information, and maybe one of them is going to be lying or something, and be able to figure it out by interviewing them. So if I hit escape here, I can bump back out to the room. Here we are back in the hallway. So there's no portal sign down here, but there's another area. If we go down here, see, we can come into this area. This is the lab director's office, and there's not much you can do in here right now. I just made the room, but haven't actually done anything with it as far as putting the lab director in here sometimes, or maybe putting a clue somewhere in here. We can walk back out, and there we are again. So anyway, that's the extent of it so far. The case of the broken beaker.